Pawpaw's got? Pawpaw got this kidney. Little G.
They're playing you.
Little G. And there's Buster. Buster, what do you think about Little G?
But they're not it. The whispers, the lies, the excuses.
Buster says, what you rock
I
me,
know they're up to
Pawpaw?
before it's too late.
Yeah, what you rock? Okay. Let's don't cry about it, okay? Let's just don't cry. Let's be a happy kid. Let's be a happy kid. She got so upset, Buster and Woody both just kept getting closer and closer.
Tom deserves better than
Buster,
this.
those kids don't like it.
Tom deserves
They
the
don't
truth.
like it. All right, you can see our little fort is gone. What I'll have Ben do when he comes out is take the mule, tie on these old stairs, Dan don't want them, and drag it down to the fire pile. Then take these boards and take these down also, away from here. Take them over and put them over there on the trailer. Dan needs them, they'll be on the trailer. And move the trash can and kind of clean this area up. This concrete is where we'll clean this off. This is where we're going to put the wishing well. But these posts need to be cut off at the ground. I'll have to get a saw and try to cut them off best I can, even with the ground, after we get these boards out of here. Buster, just leave a slab here. Posts are like 2 foot in the ground. They're concrete in, so they're not going to come out, but you need to cut them off even. If he had left them higher, but I understand why he did that for. If he left them up like, say, 2 foot tall, we'll put another board all the way around, like a little fence around it. Be kind of cute. This is fine though. Then we're gonna get that big pile of rock moved, and the slabs of concrete moved, and all that rock moved. And this will be cleaned up out here pretty good. And be a good view. A good view from here once we get all the stuff off the porch. But we're working, guys. That's all working stuff we're using. It's stuff to go in the house. So once we get that done, that'll be a good view. A good view to drive up to, and a good view to look off the porch at. Look on the view. Woody said, I'm not getting off right now. It says, or go Seamus back in the house. Woody said, maybe a little bit of kind of like nap time, Pawpaw. Any kind of nap time? We've had breakfast. Maybe it's a little nap time. I'm going in, boys. I turned the breaker on and I killed the wasp. Well, I didn't kill the wasp. The wasp was not there. The nest was there, but I sprayed it down with WD-40 and knocked it off the little perch. I don't think they'll come back. And breaker's on, so I'm gonna go in and get started. Kim can't do anything until she gets here with a drill, and I guess she's waiting on delivery, and it may be late, and that's okay. Seamus, that's okay with me, because I'm gonna tell you what, my knees are not good today. Every step hurts. So I wouldn't even mind taking a day off, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind. But it's pretty nice little tub, shower. That's where I have our live this morning. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of tools in here. Okay, you ain't gotta leave, son. We'll close the door almost, okay? Then we'll turn the air conditioner on in a second. Come on in, Wood Dog. Buster, you coming in? Okay. All right, I'm going to put in the plugs, an outlet here, 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 and here, and a switch up there. And that's, as far as I'm concerned, that may be all I do today. I planned on doing this and this laundry room or utility room, what you gonna call it. And then tomorrow doing the bedrooms. But I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. And there's a switch here. So 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 outlets in here though. That one probably done those. Okay. All right. Anyway, I meant to bring my light, my shop light over here. The air conditioner is on. It's on. Okay. So I'm gonna get my stuff, get over, get my toolbox, and get started. Those yet. Don't need that yet. All right, Kim is here, and I told her, she got her new drill. I said, if you want to drill some holes, I'm gonna hook up this circuit right here. And then I'm gonna get Ben to clean up out there where Dan moved that little fort. And then we may run some wire, we may just call it a short day. And my legs, my knees hurt. And I know Kim's tired. She may not admit it, but I know she is. And we'll come back and hit it again tomorrow, a little bit fresher maybe. So we'll hook this circuit right here. Okay. Putting them on here. You always put them on to where when you tighten the wire's pulled into it, not pushed out. So you make your little loop going clockwise around the screws. Even though you've tightened it up with the screw gun, you got to come back then with a screwdriver and make sure it's good and tight. You don't want a loose connection. Okay? Don't want a loose connection. And it continues the circuit. Okay? I forgot to take my little hat off, but I'm not doing any dirty work, so it's not going to get dirty. Hey, Wood Dog. And the Buster Dog. Telling Kim, she's over drilling holes, and I'm over running the circuit. And I was telling her, we took a little break, talking about something over there. And I said that first night with the baby, she was going to sleep because she couldn't leave the baby, had to keep holding it. So she said, I was going to sleep here in my chair right beside her, or the couch right beside her. But it turns out eventually she just couldn't, she took the baby and went to bed. And the baby slept good. She slept good. And so last night she said, I don't know, I think Dust may show up. I don't know, he said he was going to try to come, but he decided not to. But anyway, come today. But I was watching TV and doing some comments, and it's about 11 o'clock. And I looked around, I asked Woody, I says, Woody, where's Buster? I knew he wasn't outside. And he had done went to bed. He went to bed, not the couch. He wasn't gonna sleep on that couch no more. He went to his bed. So me and Woody said, let's just go to bed with Buster. So we got up and went to bed with Buster. Yeah, he stretched out on the bed. He knew his bed. He knew where it's at. Kim put a fan on me. Look here. He got that fan right beside that front face. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up. Woody likes to take a nap and be cool. He don't like to be hot. All right, another circuit tested. Or tested. Oh yeah. Okay, now we'll check that switch.
Like this?
All right, guys, from that breaker box yonder, we've got the bathroom wired in. The kitchen is all wired, and this living room is wired. We got the switch for the light above the sink. We got to run a wire over here. They'll be tied into the same switch to that light up here over the dining table. This light will come off a different outlet altogether. And we think about putting one of those remote controlled ceiling fans here, and you ain't got to worry about, all we got to do is run a power wire. You just don't have to worry about, switches and all that. My legs hurt, my knees hurt. Ben's cleaning up outside. We're fixing to shut it down in here for a while. I think Kim said someone has sent lunch. The Jonas family, I think, has sent lunch to us. God bless them. And we're going to go eat. Tomorrow, I've got Ben cleaning up out in the front. And tomorrow we'll come over. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll wire that room. We'll try to wire them all tomorrow. But if we don't, we'll wire as far as we can go if we feel like it, and then we'll finish up on Friday. I'm just whipped out. I don't mind telling you, my legs hurt. I didn't sleep good last night. Buster did. Woody did. Papa didn't. I don't think she slept too good because she had the baby all night. So tonight, the baby be gone back to its mama. And we should be able to go to bed early, get some good night's sleep, and tomorrow be fresh. And I'll put something with this video today. Okay, I'll go out and do some stuff for the Ivan and the goats and stuff, or whatever else we got going. May do a little bit out here this afternoon on this, getting it ready for the little wishing well. But we want to get the wiring this week, and I think we're going to make it, except for the big power wire coming in. That's going to be this weekend, I'm guessing, if Dan's here. It's going to take 2 or 3 big guys to pull that wire through underneath that house. I'm not getting under there. All right, so I'm going to head in, get me something to drink. Buster, Woody, you see, that's the kind of help I got. Y'all just want to sleep. You got a fan blowing on you and asleep. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go out. All right, everybody's in, and I'm taking the trash out. Let me go turn that water off. If I don't turn it off when I think about it, I'll forget it. Don't run off, little kitty. I'm not after you. When I walk the water, she'll move away from me. But she's better than she was. She used to go all the way to the back of the goat pen. There she is. It's okay, love. It's okay. I'm just going right here. She's so glad that Dustin's dogs are gone. They bark at every cat they see. So I had to bring her food out here for her. They couldn't come out here. And Macy, she'd over at the pavilion. So I ain't coming on that porch either. The rest of them would come up and get a pie, and I'd feed them a pie. Those that didn't come on the porch, I had to feed them where they was at. All right, guys, I love y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Guys, we're gonna finish this video off with just a little short ride in the back. I suffer today with my legs and knees hurt. Kim and I knocked off early. She said, Dad, she said, I'm tired too. Let's just knock off. She said, I need to mow my yard. And we'll get back on it tomorrow. So we got half the house done. Tomorrow we'll go back over and we'll try to do some more. You know, we had a goal set. Was going to do a third each day. But you come to a point where you start getting tired, you can't keep up with that goal. The house is cool. We turn the air conditioner on and it keeps us cool when we're in there working. But running those wires is pretty tough on her and I, and then Ben too. But I think she got most of all the holes drilled today with her new drill. And it's a beautiful sunset. So all it's going to be, and I say all, it's still a lot of work. There's like at least three, possibly 4 circuits to run. And I told her, I said, we already went through 250 feet of wire, sweetie. I got one more roll I got. I don't want to buy no boards. I said, let's make every circuit, every bit count. If we run out, then I'll have to order some more. But anyway, we get it done. But I come in, I was so sore. Woke up this morning sore. And just couldn't ever walk the soreness out or get the soreness out. And she showed up, and I could tell she didn't feel the best in the world. Kim works her butt off. She works so hard. Hey, babies. And I worry about Kim doing too much because she does it for everybody. It's not just me. She does it for everybody. Anybody calls her. And everybody does call her because she is talented. She is smart. She knows so much. And they call her and she's a problem solver. And she's going to be in charge of this whole project all the way through, not just right now. Once they built the house and got it built, then from that point on, she's kind of in charge. Oh, I could fire. we could fire Kim, couldn't we? But then we'd have to rehire. She's awesome. Anyway, me and Buster's going to take a little evening ride. Woody didn't want to come out. Woody and I have been out all evening. We've been out over there watering our plants and stuff, and he got a chance to go in. He went in, and I was still working outside. He went in with G, so I'm gonna make a run to the back. And I went to the door and I called him, and he's laid up in the chair looking at me. He said, "No, I'm not going, Papa. It's taking a nap." It's okay. Okay. He would have won if I'd have, here, I can go cubby hole up in there. He would have won if I'd have persisted. But wasn't no need. Anyway, this video is not a long video. It may not be that long. I don't know what I was on it. There was a little bit last night, us and the baby. Dust came, got the baby today. Jill's chomping at the bits to get her baby back. And he come got her and went and picked up Coda Bear and Carly. Took the baby home, then took Carly and Coda Bear to the dentist. They had an appointment. Hang on, Buster, that's rough right there. But he wanted to get the baby back to Jill. She wanted that baby with her. So she can. Someone said, oh, they're not spoiled at that age. Well, I don't know. I think they get kind of spoiled. Oh, that little girl's something else. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to cut it off. We're just going to finish our little ride, and hope you hit the like button and share. Subscribe if you haven't. Share with your friends. Invite some in. You never know, they may like it. If they don't, they won't watch it. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Thank you so much. Well, there's no better place to end the video than right here at Camp Patty. Don't you agree, Buster? Buster agrees. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. And I'm getting behind back here. I need to mow again. But I tell you what, you got a house coming up and all the stuff that needs to be done. This has taken a back seat to mowing. But I sure need to. I sure need to. All right, guys, we love y'all.